welcome to Jonesy Budgets. I hope you're having an amazing week. I cannot believe that we are halfway through January already. I feel like the month has just completely flew by so fast, but I'm pretty happy about it because honestly it's really crazy winter here where I live. We've gotten so much snow and I'm over winter already, honestly. So I really hope that January and February and most of March just fly right by because I'm eager for spring and to get the nice weather going. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today I will be cash stuffing money from my job, and I will be putting the money into my short-term sinking funds, my long-term sinking funds, and my month ahead binder as well. I'll also be putting some money into my 100 envelope challenge. I haven't finished all of the envelopes as of yet. I think I only have about 20 more left to do. It is very time consuming making this, especially since I don't have a laminator, so I'm really just kind of cutting out the cardstock to size and then taping them closed. So they are turning out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way that they are looking, considering it's my first time making them and I'm not a crafty person at all and I don't have a laminator. So they of course don't look the best. They're kind of rough around the edges, but I'm still happy that I made them, and they're gonna fit well for my 100 envelope challenge. And I also saved money by making them myself. This box I think I got for like $1.25 at Dollar Tree. The cardstock, I got a package of it and I think that was like $4 as well. I got that at Dollarama. And then the tape, I got a thick like roll of duct tape, clear, and then just a couple small rolls of the clear like Scotch tape as well. So I think that only costs like $3, and then the little circle labels to put on to the envelopes to write the numbers down, that I think literally was like $1.25 as well. So super cheap, and as long as you have the time to make them, because it is pretty time consuming, it's worthwhile doing it, and you also save money in the end, and it's something that you made and it's really relaxing to make them, just very time consuming, especially if you don't have a laminator. But if you have a laminator, it'll be faster for you. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to finish the last 20 envelopes. I have everything cut, I just need to tape them, so I'll hopefully finish that by tonight. But back to the cash stuffing here. So I'm gonna count out the money as usual. So I think today I will be cash stuffing about $335. And I am just going to do small amounts into majority of these sinking funds just because I did introduce the new month ahead binder, so I'm of course adding money into that as well, and then cash stuffing as much as I can for my 100 envelope challenge. So that's going to take priority for a little while as well too. I am trying to average out about 2 to 3 envelopes a week to cash stuff for the 100 envelope challenge, so I'm definitely going slower than typical, because typically people, the way the challenge goes, people usually stuff like 7 envelopes a week. But my budget, I'm low income, so I'm just cash stuffing what I can, and I can average about 2 to 4 envelopes a week if I'm lucky. So I'm happy with that. Something is always better than nothing. So, and as long as I end up saving in the end, I'm better off than if I didn't save at all. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna count out the money here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So $335. We're going to start off with our short-term sinking funds. So today, Eli's basic medical is getting $5. So with this $5, he now has 15. And then my medical is getting $10. I only put 5 in last week, so it now has 15 as well. And then car maintenance is getting $10. Oh, actually, sorry, it's getting 5. put in the 5. It now has 20, 30, 35. Next we have hair and nail fund, and that is getting $5. So it now has 10. Birthdays and gifts is getting 5 as well. This also has 10. Kind of going through this kind of quickly, just because I have to run a lot of errands today, but I want to get this done so that this money's not just sitting there in limbo. So shopping and clothes is getting 5 as well. That also has 10 now. Sage is getting 5 as well. I think most things are getting 5. So it now has 15. Honey Bun is my boyfriend, and he is getting $5 as well. He also has $15. And Vacation Fund is actually getting 10. But that also now has 15. I see a trend happening here. Emergency Fund is getting 10. Which now brings it to 20. And that is it for our short-term sinking funds. Now we're going to do our long-term sinking funds. And of course, we are starting off with Eli Emergency, and he is getting $10. So he now has 20. LASIK is getting $20. It currently has 20, so now we have 40. Condo Fund is getting its typical 50. It currently has 50, so now it has 100. Taxes is getting $15. We're going to do a 10 and a 5. So we now have 10, 20, 25. And I definitely need to prioritize the taxes envelope as much as possible because taxes is just around the corner. And I know I'm going to owe a fair bit, so I'm going to have to start bulking that up really. Retirement is getting 15. So it currently has 5. I'm adding 5, 10, 15. So it should now have 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I also need to make an appointment at my bank to kind of talk to someone about, you know, investments for retirement and like RSPs and all that stuff, just so that I have like a permanent place to put this money. Because after like every $500 or $1,000, I'm going to constantly be taking it out of this envelope, and I want to put it somewhere where it's going to continue to grow. So I just need to find a day that I'm not working, or at least a morning that I'm not working, that I can get an appointment with someone at my bank and discuss long-term goals regarding retirement. So that is on my to-do list, but that list is very long, so it might take a while before I'm able to get to the bank and get that going. But in the meantime, I'm going to be cash stuffing this envelope as much as I can, but it's still kind of a low priority at the moment, but something's always better than nothing. So new SUV is getting $10. It now has 5. Well, sorry, it currently has 5. So 5, 10 is being added. We now have 15. And I hope I don't have to get a new SUV for a very long time, at least another year. I'm hoping I can get out of my current vehicle. But here's hoping on that. So now to the month ahead binder. And we are starting off with car insurance, and that is getting $25. So I'm doing 20 and a 5. And it currently has 15. So it now has 20, 30, 35, 40. car insurance. Rent is getting $15. So 5, 10, 15. It now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 towards rent. And I'm just bulking up this envelope for when I move. And I'm gonna be looking to move probably about, I'm hoping March, April, but it probably won't end up happening until like May, just because I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard to find a place that's decent and pet friendly. So I think that's gonna be a real challenge, but we'll see how it goes. So Telus is getting 15, and this is for my phone bill, which I think averages about $100 a month, but I want to stock it up for when I move, so I don't have to worry about, you know, car insurance, rent, my phone bill, stuff like that, for at least, like, I'll be at least 2 months ahead, hopefully. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Just because I want to be as financially prepared as possible to make that change, and with the way prices are for living now, it's just absolutely insane, and just gotta be as prepared as possible. So parking spot currently has 5, I'm adding 15, so 5, 10, 15, so it now has 20. And I currently pay $60 a month for parking where I'm living, but I know averaging they're about $60 to $100, depending on the condo or apartment you live at. So I am gonna kind of estimate on the high end that it'll be about $100 a month, and take it from there. And my boyfriend and I will be moving together, so we'll be renting 2 spots. So I'm gonna try and bulk this up as much as possible as well, to cover for his spot too. So we added money there. Subscriptions is like Netflix, Crave, Spotify, Weight Watchers, stuff like that. And I think it totals to like $160 a month maybe, or $140. I have to double check how much I'm paying for all my subscriptions a month. But I do have quite a bit, and I think I'm going to cancel a few of them too. So subscriptions today is getting $10, 5, 10. So now it's 20. And then savings, I'm putting in a 20 and 2 5s for 30. All right, so it currently has 20. So it now has 20, 40, 45, 50 towards savings. And now we are doing the 100 envelope challenge. So I'm going to take my card out here, so I remember to cross off the ones that I'm already stuffing. And today I'm just going to do 2 small numbers. So we're going to do number 10 and number 30. Let's get my highlighter and my pen here. And let me grab the envelopes. I think they are all in order. Grab number 10, and number 30 is right here. Okay, 2 sparkly white ones. We will cross off number 10 and number 30. Oops, sorry if the camera moved just there. And I'm just going to highlight it a little bit, because why not? Okay, so number 30, I'm doing 20, 25, 30. And then it just slides in here. Hopefully it fits. Perfect. So it does fit. Awesome. And then 10, I'm doing 10, 5, 10. So excited to like be getting these numbers going. I know I just started a few weeks ago, but super excited. So I'm not going to put it back in order. I'm just kind of going to put the ones in the back. So I already filled number 1, number 20, number 50, and number 100. So I'm just going to kind of put them in order back here. Just so I kind of know which numbers I filled already. All right, so we are off to a good start with that. So I'm just going to put this back here. And I don't really have a pattern on which kind of numbers I'm picking. I think for the past 2 weeks I just kind of picked random numbers, but I think going forward every week I'm going to try and cash stuff like in order, the highest number and then the lowest number. So next week I am planning to cash stuff number 99 and number 2, and then the following week I'll do number 98, number 3, and just kind of work my way to the middle. That way every week I'm doing, you know, the highest number that's left and the lowest number that's left. I think that's kind of the pattern that I'm going to try and go based off of. And I think if I know I'm guaranteed to at least be able to cash stuff 2 every week, but I'm going to try my best to cash stuff at least 3, hopefully 4 maybe. If I just tighten my budget a little bit more, I think I'll be able to manage it. So yeah, that's super exciting. I'm glad to finally get this going, and I'll be happy to finish the last 20 envelopes of that. Back here I have the $5 and $10 challenge, but I only stuff these challenges when I'm stuffing for my variable expenses that I do every 2 weeks. And this money that I end up cash stuffing in here is just any rollover money that I might have from my cash envelopes / variable expenses from the week, from the 2 weeks prior, which is from like groceries, gas, laundry money, shopping, buffer, dining out. Any 5s or 10s I might have from that, I will put into my $5 and $10 challenge. So these only get cash stuffed twice a month, so every other week. But that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're meeting all of your financial goals for January, or, you know, at least thinking about getting started. It's a new year, and kind of just want to get all my finances in order. That's my main goal for this year. I didn't really make any resolutions or anything like that. I notice I always break resolutions and stuff. But for this year, I definitely just want to focus down on my finances, focus on being as prepared as possible to move, as well as saving as much as I can in my 100 envelope challenge and my $5 and $10 challenge. And then later in the year, probably around springtime, when I'm like almost done my 100 envelope challenge, I might introduce another challenge like the 52-week challenge and double it up, or find some other challenges online or through Etsy that someone's created, and try some different challenges later on in the year. But I think that the 100 envelope challenge and the $5 and $10 challenges are a really great start for me, especially because I am a beginner and I am on low income. So just trying to cash stuff as much as I can, and something is always better than nothing. So very proud of my progress so far. Hope you have made amazing progress with your budget as well. If you're just getting started, welcome to the budgeting club. I'm a beginner as well, and I'm loving it so far. I have only been cash stuffing since mid-September, but I'm really enjoying it, and you know, you learn along the way and you do what's best for your budget. So without rambling on, because I have to hit the road and run my errands, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, and consider subscribing. Until next time, happy budgeting. Bye.